Alright guys, so here is my washer, and as you can see down in here, you've got like any other washer, you've got a little bit of room. As far as, I mean, to get somebody in here, you'd have to fold them up and put them in here. I don't see how, you know, it's just weird. I mean there's some room in here, but you'd have to, like, if you're going to put somebody in here, you would have to wrap them around the agitator right there. Another thing, if a kid was in here hiding or just playing or whatever, now the water's going to come on. But I just want to show you something. See right there where it says lid locked? Even if it's filling up, you can still open it from the inside because the lid's unlocked. Okay? And this is filling it up. The lid does not lock. Now, if you hold that in, it turns the whole unit off. Okay? Now, if the unit is off, the lid is still not locked. You can open it from the inside. Okay? My opinion is Troy was probably deceased when they put him in it. What do you think, guys? Listen to the interview here with the homicide detective. The news done an interview with him, and let me know what you think. Listen to this.
At approximately 5:20, responded to a missing person call at that address. The homeowners advised their 7-year-old son was missing. Further investigation revealed the child had possibly been missing since 4 a.m. They called in at about 5:20 for police after they couldn't find him. Constables got here, did a brief interview for the missing person report, and things that they observed are cause that led them to search the house thoroughly. At that point, they found a deceased 7-year-old child in the washing machine in the garage. At that point, the house was secured and the Sheriff's Office homicide unit was called, and that's when we responded. The parents have been separated and detained, which is standard procedure, and they'll be taken down to our office downtown for a further interview. What little information we have is the child was a foster child initially and was possibly adopted in 2019. We haven't officially confirmed that, but that's what we're told. Not a lot of history at the house or anything like that we can find. It's a very open and active investigation. We don't know what happened, but we intend to find out. Any questions?
You said that there were signs that led y'all to search the house. What was that?
That wasn't us. That was the constables. Our investigators are talking with the deputies now, just to see. I think it may have just been part of standard police procedure. It was early in the morning. There was no indication that the door had been open or window open. And after searching the neighborhood, they were unable to find the child. So the next logical step, I believe, was just to search the house.
Did they believe that he got in there himself?
We're not at that point yet. We'll definitely have an update for you maybe later today about the details of the case.
Who all was at the house?
Just the mother and father of the child.
Any siblings?
No other siblings that we know of.
Any signs of, was there any signs of foul play?
I can't comment on that at this time.
Was there water in the washing machine?
I can't comment on that at this time.
Anybody under arrest?
No. It's just part of a routine death investigation where we try to get people away from the scene and take them to our office to a better environment. It's obviously a traumatic situation for the family and anybody involved, and it's just invasive to get them away from the house.
Do you believe this was an accident or
I can't comment or give an opinion at this point. It's just too early.
two questions. So was there serious trauma on the boy's body that you guys could tell right away something was wrong? Or this might be possibly foul play or anything like that?
We're going to have to wait on the medical examiner's office. As part of our procedures and state law, we don't touch or move the bodies. So can't comment on that at this time.
The woman that was seen crying just now, is that the homeowner / mom?
Yes.
Did she just find out what happened? Were the parents aware of what?
No, they've been aware since the body was found at approximately 7:20.
How did they discover him missing and then go and call 911?
Not sure. Either she came home from work or someone in the house woke up. She's wearing a work uniform. We still haven't determined whether she was at home or just got home or was getting ready for work. Just due to the volatility of the situation, we haven't even gotten that far into the interview yet.
You're not even sure how the parents figured out their boy was missing?
No. The constables were here for quite a while taking the report and getting clothing descriptions and getting ready to start canvassing the neighborhood, driving patrols around the neighborhood. Didn't find anything and then decided to search the house just in case the kid was in the house.
Was the boy found in the same blue shirt he was reported missing in?
Can't comment on that, but he was dressed.
Could the boy have gotten into, is it easy access from his room to
It's a
mom's?
top-load washing machine. Based on my observations of the scene, he could have, but we just don't know yet.
How long do you think he was inside the washing machine?
We're going to have to wait on the medical examiner to try to get a rough time of death on that. We just don't know right now. We try to tread lightly inside so crime scene can do their job, and there's very little transfer of evidence or removal of evidence from the scene.
How did the child die in the washing machine? Is it from suffocation?
It's just too early to tell. The autopsy will tell that whether he was killed by the washing machine or killed and placed in. We're just so far from that. I can't comment.
Will there be any notification to the biological parent?
No what?
Any notification to the biological parent?
Not at this time. Like I said, he was possibly adopted in 2019. We don't even know if we'll have access to those records, depending on the disclosure agreements they had during the adoption.
Detective, there's no evidence around to say that the boy was hurt?
I can't comment on that